All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to today's Monday midday meditation. I am so glad that you are here. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining again if you are a regular here, and thanks for joining for the first time if this is new for you. Welcome, welcome. So grateful and so glad that you are here, and this is a home for everybody and for anyone who is ready to join us in um, this place where we break the momentum of the day. And really, this is the key to breaking the cycle of stress, anxiety, overwhelm, and burnout in your life. And if you didn't know that already, that's great. I'm glad that I'm able to share that with you. And perhaps you already did know that, and that's exactly why you join us week after week, because it is making a difference. Because you are noticing as you break that cycle of stress, as you break the momentum of your day, we start to unpack and unwind the cycle of stress that gets us carried away in the momentum of it, finding ourselves at the end of the day not knowing how we got there, or with a list still a mile high of things to do, and kind of that persistent state of dread and overwhelm. And so this is where we stop it. So I am thrilled that you were here and that we are on this uh, breaking the stress cycle journey together. So thank you. And if you haven't already yet, we're going to get started just in the way that we always get started, and that is by finding a good, comfortable seat. And you may be saying, well, Kim, I'm already comfortable. I'm seated and I've stopped. Okay, what's next? What do you mean by comfortable seat? And what I mean, so I'll break it down. What I mean by it is allowing yourself to really be supported by that which is supporting you. What a neat idea. What a novel idea. Being supported by that which is supporting you. So if you haven't already, close the eyes. Take a few breaths. And let yourself be supported. And how do you do that? Well, we can let go of or release any of the extra effort, the things that we don't need when we're being supported. What does that look like in the body, in the physical body, as you are being supported by the chair or the structure that is supporting you? It means that you can release the effort in your legs. Just do a little check-in with your legs. You can scan from the feet, up the shins, the calves, into the knees. You can scan into the upper thighs, quadriceps, hamstrings. Where are you still holding? Can you let those muscles relax and release? Check in with your hips. Do little micro adjustments as you need to help kind of bring your awareness to an area, or little micro adjustments as you find that you might still be holding a little bit of tension. let the muscles just relax, release. Another little trick or tip that is nice to use when we are contemplating this consideration of being supported and allowing ourselves to be supported is to just kind of notice all of the points of contact between you and that which is supporting you. So your feet on the floor, the backs of your legs, your feet in contact with the chair or the floor. Any points of contact in the upper body that are connected with something supporting it. The places where your back might be touching the chair, where your arms are resting on your legs or on a surface. And into each of those points of contact, we just allow ourselves to be supported, like transferring the energy from you into that which is supporting you. We let go of the effort into that which is supporting us in exchange for that support or ease within us. So you can continue on this kind of scan of the body, either muscle by muscle or area of the body by area of the body, making your way up from your feet to the top of your head. Or the scan where you are noticing all of the points of contact between you and that which is supporting you. And every time your awareness moves to a new spot, take a breath and release. The breath is a powerful way to bring relaxation, calm, and ease. And once you've completed that scan, and maybe you've done it a couple times now, I want you to, instead of kind of having your attention at each of those points in the body, I want you to bring your attention just to the movement of the breath. Because the second place where we can invite ease or we can relax or release into that which is supporting us is with the breath. The movement of the breath in its whole and complete state as a cycle of respiration upholds us, nourishes us, vitalizes us. So as you inhale, you can just feel the intake of all of that nourishment, energy. And as you exhale, just let that settle. It permeates. We, on um, the expiration, we absorb what we need and release what we don't. So inhale as we take it in, and exhale to absorb and release. You can take a few breaths just like this. The breath is enlivening, energizing, supporting, vitalizing. Now we're going to release the effort related to the witnessing of the breath and perhaps the effort that you engaged in to notice the inhalation and exhalation. Just to let you release that next couple of cycles of respiration. And as we let go of the effort of that, with the body supported, with the breath as support of its own accord, we let the cadence, the rhythm, the automatic process of respiration just take the lead here. We release the effort, knowing that it will flow and it will be without our forced or conscious effort of it. And we can rest the mind. And let it also be at ease, even allowing it to be supported by the knowledge and the awareness that the body is well taken care of and supported, that the breath is keeping you alive. And we'll just spend the next couple moments here resting in that knowledge. Content in this pause or this break in the cycle of doing. In this moment, all the doing is happening naturally without all of the intervention, all of the to-do lists, all of the projects, all of the action. Everything you need is already here, is already happening, is already yours. And this is a beautiful place to return to again and again and again. The steps are simple, and you can do them practically anywhere at any time. And the more often you practice, the more you'll know that this is your natural state. And it's not to say that this state of doing nothing is your natural state. What we're talking about here is this support and this energy and this vitality and this calm and this peace is your natural state. And like I said, the more we practice this, the more we become aware of that. But more and more, it also becomes the place from which our effort is engaged, the place from which activity occurs, the place from which we go about our day, the place from which we conduct ourselves. And so, as we conclude our time together in this Monday midday meditation, I invite you to linger here and get familiar with this feeling. Reconnect with this feeling. It's from here that we have the clarity to go into our next step, to do the next things. And it's from here, when we cultivate this, that we connect with and truly have our calm, our ease, and our joy. So until next week, my friends, thank you for joining. Namaste.